Hi, this is Sandy Cuspick, and I'm working in my mirror frame right here. I mean my picture frame. And I've mixed up a little bit of gesso. And the way I make this gesso is out of Durham's water putty
Yep.
and lacquer. And you mix it up, and it becomes kind of like a pancake batter. It's kind of thick, and I can paint with it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, this is what I use to do raised work at the furniture factories here in Grand Rapids. Oriental stuff like these rocks, they're all raised. These flowers are raised. But I can also repair picture frames this way. And here's the old frame that I'm repairing right now. I put a little here. This has a little hole in it. This has got a big hole in it. And so...
Let's see it.
So what I do is I put my gesso in there, and repair that hole.
You gotta fill that knot with it too, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. But I was thinking of putting a little bit of epoxy putty in that hole too. This pattern down here that's all broken up, it has a little bit of a pattern in it, and so when this sets up a little bit, I'll make that pattern within the gesso, because it takes about 15 minutes for it to set up and dry. If I get it too high, I can sand it down. And so that's how I do that part.
You fit this little part right here.
This right here?
Yeah.
And lacquer, when you put lacquer on, you want to make sure that's where you want it, because it actually eats into the finish of whatever you're working on.
So you can't just wipe it off without making a mess.
That's right.
And this stuff dries rock hard. We've got pieces in our house that Sandy's decorated 3-4 years ago, and it never chips off. Doesn't crack. It holds up really well. Got some little dents. See them?
Mm-hmm. Hope my head is not in the way.
No. Got one more little spot over here I can see. Maybe a little over here. That a little bit there.
Mm-hmm. Dusty.
Hang on, Dusty. Dusty's the supervisor. It's okay. We got a little bit right here. Well, looks like you got a little bit of a flower right there to put back in. See that?
Yeah.
And if you got a picture frame that you want to have restored, you can get a hold of Sandy through the YouTube video and ship it out to us. She'll be more than happy to fix it up. She's got lots of projects back here in her little studio. Okay.
Okay, I have to let this dry a little bit and then put the pattern in that there's little lines within there, and I want to match them up with the frame.
Fill that hole up, honey. Was what you got left, that gesso.
Okay.
Yeah, while Sandy's doing that, here's some sample boards here of the same type of work with the getsos. Here's some flowers. You probably can't see them too good, but
Did you show them the flowers that I painted with gesso?
yeah. And here's a secretary or a highboy that she's working on. We actually put that red and black finish on, and then Sandy's been doing all that decorating. She's got to paint faces on Oriental people yet. That's the bottom half, and this is the top half. She's got three of the drawers started. The bottom one needs something, that one does. See the front. Beautiful work.
Okay, now let me show them my golds. These golds are from Crescent Bronze. I can't remember where this is located, but you get these gold powders and you mix them with lacquer. This is a sample of the different colors that they have. I have several different colors. And for instance,
You probably could show some painting on
yeah, I can.
on the next.
Not this time?
If you want to, you can.
Okay. These are different gold powders, and you mix them with lacquer. And like I said, you can't remove it once you put it on. It eats into the surface.
No, you're gonna put a little on this.
Yeah, maybe I'll put a little bit on that, or maybe I'll just show them a little striping.
Well, this is all in good shape.
This is the fabric
No, I mean this is all in good shape.
Yeah, it is.
You could paint that if
Yep.
you want, felt like it.
But I could also paint this,
Yep.
which I removed the fabric from there with soaking it with glue, vinegar, because vinegar loosens the glue. Now it's down to nice plain wood, and I can stripe it. This is a striping brush. It's a small brush with really long hairs. It's a heavy brush, and you can hold a lot of paint with this. I normally don't stripe the center first, but just to be interesting and to show you something, I'll show you how to do that. This is a striping brush, and it fits into the palm of your hand, and it leaves your fingers available to use as a guide, like this.
Well, that's it.
You got a little couple lumps on there.
The stuff dries fast, so yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Let her load her back up, huh?
Mm-hmm. I hope they can see this on the video because it's so close to the color of the wood that they might not be able to see it very well.
Oh, it's looking pretty good. Let's see. A little bit in that corner you gotta get. You might want to come from this other angle, huh?
Mm-hmm. See what a nice brush this is?
Mm-hmm. It's the same striping brush they used for striping the car
Mm-hmm.
back in the day. Nowadays, they use a little pin striping tape.
But in the olden days, like when I was doing this is the brush we used, and we didn't have striping tape.
Well, that's pretty good for a start.
Yeah. So next I will put different shades of gold on this, that little line right there too, and this, and then I will glaze it.
Yeah, we'll be back for another video on this.
And top it off with, lacquer.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.